Action News political analyst John Ralston joining us now to talk more about the attacks, including one today from Nevada Senator Harry Reid. So, John, pick it up from here.
Well, Harry Reid is one of those politicians, Steve, who doesn't have a self-editing mechanism. So when he gets unplugged, he really gets unplugged. You saw him at the convention do it. He talked about, today during an interview on CNN, he called Donald Trump dumb, said he doesn't know what's going to come out of his mouth next, his brain doesn't work too well.
So
and
he was talking about Donald Trump's self-editing mechanism.
Exactly
okay.
Right. They actually have that in common. You never know what either of them are going to say. But he went even further. You know, these nominees after the conventions will start to get security briefings. Well, Harry Reid had a brilliant idea for what the administration should do for Donald Trump in his briefings.
It's obvious that he doesn't know what he's talking about. It's obvious he can't control his mind or his tongue. And what I've suggested, if now, because he's the nominee for the party, and he's entitled to briefings from the CIA, for example, I said publicly, give him fake briefings. Pretend you're briefing him. Don't tell him anything that you don't want to get out.
Now, of course, you know what the Republicans are going to say, that if you give Hillary Clinton briefings, she'll put them on her unsecure email server and it'll get hacked. So they're going to have it both ways. But just listen to Reid just say this kind of stuff matter-of-factly. I've covered him for 30 years. He is at his most Reid right now.
Well, and he's talking like a guy who's not going back to the Senate.
You know, a lot of people think that about Harry Reid, and that's true. He's got just a few months left. Maybe he's just going to say whatever comes into his head. But remember, this is the same guy who said without any evidence that Mitt Romney didn't pay any taxes.
Yeah.
Right? And it later came out that he didn't. And you know what his answer to that was afterwards? Well, Mitt Romney lost, didn't he? I mean, so this is just typical Harry Reid. He's totally ruthless, Machiavellian, and now you're going to see him really with nothing to lose, as you point out, doing this the entire rest of the campaign on behalf of Hillary Clinton.
And gee, we haven't even finished the Democratic National Convention, so the official campaign doesn't start until tomorrow.
Yeah, and it's not even August yet.
Let's go. This is going to be fun.
It will.
All right, thanks, John. By the way, some